Ooh, Millz.
So I'm 504 Millz, and this is the Mob Party DJ interview, right? And I am here with the legendary, the iconic, the creative chameleon, if you will, Legatron Prime. How you doing, sweetheart?
Hey, what's up?
I'm chilling. How you doing on this nice day?
You know, every day is a day to be alive.
I agree, 100%. Right? So we're just gonna dive right in, right? We just want to get to know you. Know you as a DJ, as a person, as a mom. We want to get to know, anything and everything we can about you and what makes you special and who you are, right? So we're gonna dive right into it. How you got started DJing, and like what inspired you to pursue DJing?
I got started in 2012. That was like the first time I touched turntables. I was at Southern. I was kicking back with my friends. We was in the dorms, and one of my friends, he had turntables, and I was like, let me just see like what
What's
that's
up?
about. Yeah,
Right.
like what's up? So he showed me a little one too, left me in the room. So I'm just playing stuff and trying to figure everything out. And my friends would come into the room one by one, like peek their head and like, that's you?
Playing
That's
music.
you? Yeah. And I was like, yeah, that's me. And they really bucked my head up. And then like it got to a point where I'm just like, this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to DJ like the
When
light
was
bulb.
that point? When was
It
that
was
point?
probably like 30 minutes after.
Oh, it was me?
Yeah, it was like immediately.
Gotcha.
My brain was just like, yeah, this is what we doing. This what we gonna do.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. So who are some of your musical influences?
Pharrell.
Okay.
Kanye, as crazy as he is. Kanye, Wayne.
Of course.
Man, Hot Boys, that 90s New Orleans sound.
Facts.
A little bit of alternative music, 90s hip hop, A Tribe Called Quest, Gangstar, Souls of Mischief. The girls, I'm a huge Aaliyah fan. So like Aaliyah, Mary J, TLC. Yeah.
Word.
I'm all over the place, but it worked.
Gotcha. Do you play a lot of your musical influences in your DJ sets and shit like that? And like, have they like shaped some of your like sets particularly?
Yeah, they have. Like when I get into like my 90s bag, I definitely go like 92 to 95, like that New York hip hop, and then I'm a huge fan of like the early 2000s, and so like it all kind of blends. Yeah, it meshes and it blends because sound recreates itself just like fashion. So it always come back around.
Facts. Speaking of fashion. You are into fashion.
Yeah.
What are some of the other things outside of DJing that you are into?
Well, I'm a film and TV costumer.
Word.
Yeah, so I do costuming for TV films, commercials, photo shoots, video shoots.
What's some shit you worked on?
Recently that just dropped is Twisted Metal on Peacock.
Word.
Yeah, and I was a costumer on there. Did background, did fittings for some of our main background, got to work with principals a little bit, got to work with stunts a little bit. So that was really fun. My first film was Deepwater, and I was just a costume PA, so like I did like ran the errands, but Twisted Metal out on Peacock right now.
Word.
I was a costumer on Queer as Folk, also on Peacock, and I've done like little in-between things. I shopped for shows. I've been a day player for shows where I just show up on set and help out.
So they got somebody to do all that. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah. The costume department is very expansive. Yeah.
That's crazy. So what else outside of wardrobe? What else you do in DJing? What else?
DJing, I creative direct. I'm the creative director of my own parties. Legatron's Players Ball, definitely.
Definitely.
Club Legs, definitely. And where my girls at, I serve as creative director of those parties.
Word.
Yeah.
And you DJ at most of these joints?
Yeah, I DJ all of them. Yeah,
them?
except for Players Ball. Sometimes I do. The last one I did, but usually I don't because I'm like I'm in production mode.
Yeah, for sure.
You know,
for sure.
so I'm
make
like,
sure everything right.
everything right and tight.
For sure.
But yeah, that's what I do.
So we're gonna jump to what's some challenges that you faced as a DJ?
Really earning my respect. It was a challenge. Cause and women say it all the time, but it's so very, very much true, is that it's a boys club.
Okay.
You know, working in music in general, you dealing with men most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
So being a female, especially when there were so little of us during the time, it was hard to like get them to like really like rock with me. And I had to prove myself.
Yeah,
you know,
sure.
And I felt like it was probably a little bit harder for me too, because it was also, we were shifting into like the digital age.
Facts.
So it was the controllers that were coming out. A lot of DJs weren't playing on techniques.
Hell no.
And, you know.
Hell to the no.
So, you know, it was like the Serato and record box and controllers, and, you know, we were shifting into the digital age. So it was more or less of a question of, if you're a real DJ, are you a real DJ? And if you're a real DJ, you play on this and you do this and you do that. And you do that. Yeah. And then me being a girl, I'm like, I'm showing up all cute, like, hey, with my little controller. My first one, it fit like literally in a little purse. And it connected through USB. I ain't know nothing else with that. And it was like, you know, kind of side at me, but you know, I want them over eventually.
Facts, obviously.
You know, yeah.
Obviously.
I want them over, and you know, I kept going. Once I kept going, kept bettering myself, kept practicing, kept just keeping my foot on the next.
Facts. And that's gonna bring me to my next question. What's your favorite piece of equipment to use when you DJing? Or, you know, what do you use to DJ, I should say?
Currently I'm using a Rain 1.
Okay. The new joint?
Yeah. I like the Rain 1, but I like the Rain 4 because it's 4 channels. And I really appreciate 4 channel.
When you had big events,
yeah, you know, you can do so much with a 4 channel mixer, controller, whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
I have like 3 setups. So I have Technique 1200s. I have Rain 12s. I have an S9 mixer that goes with the Rain 12s and the Techniques. And I have my Rain 1, which is my controller.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
And different ones for different venues or different events?
Yeah, you know, sometimes, you know, when I want to pull out the turntables and I feel like carrying all the cases.
Yeah, I might say travel got to be a hassle. Like,
but you know, the controller is really convenient because it's just
plug
in
and
its
play.
Case and
ready to rock.
A quick one too.
For sure. What's some memorable moments or unique experiences that you've encountered or came across as a DJ?
I think I can name like 3 offhand. When I DJ'd for Solange, she did a St. Heron party in dedication to Kanye West's 808s and Heartbreak. That was really cool and interesting because I pretty much played Kanye all night.
Right.
Why not? No problem with that.
Not?
I had no problem with that. But it was cool. It was like in a warehouse. It had like lights and a projector, and then we got to play 808s and Heartbreaks. We ran it back like twice. And I was like, okay, cool, bet. So that was like a cool gig. Next is when I did Virus Killers during the pandemic with Manny Fresh.
Okay.
It was like, I get the DJ with Manny Fresh. And that was the first one that he brought on. I'm like, I get the DJ with Manny. Shout out to Manny. Love you, Manny. And the last one would definitely be when I did Boiler Room, when it came down to
Major.
Yeah, when I did Boiler Room / Free Water.
Major.
That was an experience.
Major.
Such a great experience.
Thanks. So with all this you have going on, right? How do you balance your personal life with being such a high in demand DJ? And like, you know, we out late at night, multiple gigs, weekends are
I don't have a weekend. My weekend would be Monday.
That's when we get started.
Monday.
Right. So how you balance all that? You know what I mean?
Definitely have to sacrifice, but also put myself first.
Word.
Because I used to just go and go and go and work and work and work. And I'm still like that, but not as much because I've learned to pace myself. You know, I don't need to do
Every
6 gigs
gig.
within 4 days.
You can schedule this shit out. And
and I can be able now. I'm blessed to be a little bit more choosy in what I play and just be able to pass along some things to other DJs.
Yeah.
So they can, you know, they can get their money, they can get their shine on, whatever. So I sacrifice with making sure like I'm good, like I got water, I ate. Like, you know, I cut back on drinking and stuff, try to get as much sleep as I can. Try to be a little bit more proactive, but I'm very much a last minute procrastination type of person.
Most of us, for sure. Especially if you know you're gonna kill it.
Right.
It's like I got time.
I got time.
I got time. Good.
It coming to be like I'm like 3-4 hours before the time I'm like trying to like get stuff together. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. How do you stay inspired and motivated and constantly evolving as a DJ and a influencer, creative, all around?
I'm deeply inspired by my peers,
nice.
Like my colleagues.
Yes.
I look around and see everything that they're doing, how everyone has grown, the parties that they're doing, the sounds that they playing, the vibes and everything, like the curation. And I'm like, to me, it's iron sharpens iron.
Yeah.
So, like, I look at them as my inspiration to keep going and, you know, try new things. They've opened me up to so many different things, and I've been put on to different music and different lanes and different sounds where now I can branch out and I can play at different places and connect with different crowds just because my peers definitely inspire me to push the limit.
Definitely.
Even more.
Definitely. And let's talk about some of these peers, right?
Yeah.
Per se. Who are some of the other DJs that you enjoy watching, listening to, you know, learning from in the city, or just that you know?
There's so many. Because I love them all. I'm gonna do a few. Okay. So everyone knows like DJ FTK. That's my brother. That's my other half. My partner in crime. You know, DJ Legatron Prime.
That nigga cool.
Like he's so cold.
He
is so fire. It makes absolutely no sense.
He is fire. And he do it so effortlessly.
Right. He really does.
He just be up there.
He just be up there. But along the same lines, Mikey. Mikey is definitely underappreciated in my opinion.
Okay.
Because he's one of those. It's like he's a genius.
Word.
Like how do you come up with these things? Like what's going on in your head? And I love to see him be able to spread his wings and like do what he want to do because the boy can cut up. He cuts up bad. DJ Jess, that's my sister. I love Jess because Jess is just so fun, so free. And when we do with my girls at, like somebody made a joke that I'm like Jess is the good Jess and I'm the evil Jess.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Because she's way more lighter than like, you know, I am.
Musical style, maybe?
No, just personality wise.
Oh,
like
okay.
just real
they talking about all around, not just like DJ.
Just like real bubbly and stuff. You know, I'm kind of sassy, so it's like. But I love Jess. DJ Rakim, my other sister. I have loved to see her grow and really come from New York and come back home and like really like prosper and run shit. Can I curse?
We cursing, man. We cursing.
All right, cool. and run shit, you know. So yeah, Lil Jodeci. I appreciate Lil Jodeci just for creating the Black House space, and he's so unapologetic about it. Every time we have conversations, it's just like. You so cool.
Yeah,
and just unapologetically black and just house music is black.
All right. What's some advice that you have for any inspiring upcoming DJs in the city, you know?
If you want to get into DJing, I feel like first know who you are as a person.
I agree.
Because you have to stand on the music, who you are. You gotta stand as a person, as a DJ, as a creative, as an artist, because at the end of the day, it's still an artistry, and we're still artists too. So know who you are and be comfortable, and sometimes people not accepting, you know, who you are, because there's somebody for everybody.
Indeed.
There's somebody for everybody. So just, you know, be a strong-minded individual.
First.
First and foremost. Be open to change, but if you want to stand on something, stand on it. Stand on your principles, your morals, especially when it comes to working with other people. And practice. And once you start going, don't stop.
I agree.
Don't slack.
Yeah.
At all. You gotta keep the momentum going.
Facts. Yeah. That's 100. Couple more and then we good. Can you recommend some tracks or artists that it could be local, you know? I think I'm speaking more locally. Yeah, locally, some artists that you want to maybe shine a spotlight on, or that you enjoy listening to, or enjoy playing, I should say. Okay.
I'm gonna start with the lesser. Well, I wouldn't say lesser known because all these people are my friends.
Yeah, facts.
So, definitely global warming. The whole entire group. Specifically. Oh, the whole entire group. Word. The whole global warming. Word. Everybody is about 10 of them in there. But everybody cold. Everybody cold. Sure. Let's see. My sister Blue, she just dropped a new project a couple months ago.
Word.
Blue, and she does amazing work in music and in the creative realm. Let's see. Jizzle, always. I love Jizzle. That's my 7.
Shout out Stone Cold.
You know, Stone Cold. BG Gang. I love Jizzle. Who else? Josh Simmons. I love Josh Simmons. He's local. He's in like the area.
Word.
Who else? Trying to see. Cause I listen to so many people.
Right. And we got a lot of artists in the city too.
Yeah, right? And everybody's doing like so good. The artist, ODD, she just dropped a project that's really fire.
ODD the artist?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to, she from here?
Yeah, she worked with PJ.
I'm gonna have to check her out. The artist.
Yeah, she got some fire. And I wanna say, I think that's it. I think that's it. Off the top of my head.
Yeah, that's a lot though. We got, like you said, a lot of them global warming. Everybody is doing their thing right now. The city is on fire, you know what I mean? We're in a good space musically. That's why, you know, people like you are important. Like, everybody, you know, we are important to the culture. We're important to what we're doing moving forward. Like, yeah, so I am, you know, you inspire me. I'm going to tell you that, you know, you inspire me. We went to school together, high school and college together. You feel me? Like, one day I look up Sage on the billboard. Like, oh, shit. That's what's up. That's my dog. You feel me? So last question. Where do you see yourself in the next few years?
Definitely traveling and playing in different places. I'm working towards, you know, being between New Orleans and New York. So I'm trying to be between New Orleans, New York, and Dallas. And just traveling, booking festivals, going overseas. Yeah, that's where I'm trying to go. Building the Legatron Prime brand as far as music, but also expanding as far as fashion.
Facts.
Opening up a store to sell vintage, because I'm into vintage and resale and sustainable fashion.
Facts.
Yeah, and putting on for the city, connecting the dots with people, making sure we all can eat and we can all survive and thrive.
Facts. This is like, it's a crazy time that we living in, but also a unique time. Yeah. You know, so it's really that, you know, you get what you make out of it type of deal.
Right.
That's how I see it. You know what I mean? Actually, I'm actually one more. Let me see. Let me find this. I have a good one that I want to ask. Oh, tell us about some of your future projects or collaborations or events that you're help curating, a part of, anything of that sort.
Okay, cool. So where my girls at is every second Friday.
Okay.
So I think it won't be for this one. It won't be the second Friday because that'll be next week, but it'll be September 22nd.
Okay.
We're doing a Renaissance Beyonce party. Before, the week before the party, get the girls warmed up. It's going to be at Child, so that's going to be really cool. Then Club Legs the next one is going to be September 28th. And this one, I'm doing a different theme because Club Legs is a theme-based party. So every month is a different theme.
Oh, tight.
Different vibe, just something cool, something different for people to do. I haven't dropped the theme yet, but it will be dropping soon.
You pre-drop the theme to people and then they,
to know, and then I drop the flyer, then, and I'm trying to really, build that up. So I'm getting my content together for that as well. I'll be in Oakdale, Louisiana, doing the Feed the Void Festival.
Okay.
I play Friday at 11:30 to 12:45, 1 a.m., something like that.
Yeah.
So I'll be in Oakdale. If you in Baton Rouge, this coming Saturday, I'll be at I forgot what the name of the place is. But I'm doing a party after the Southern and JSU game in Baton Rouge.
Tight.
And I think that's as far as what's coming up this month. In prime time every Saturday at the Dragon's Den. Even if I'm not there, my cover is always covering. The cover is always gonna cover. Prime time every Saturday upstairs at the Dragon's Den, 11 p.m. It's a for us by us type of jam.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah.
If you ain't catch her at the Dragon's Den, you need to. It's an experience. People be up there jumping. They don't care if it's hot. It don't matter. Legatron up there. They up there.
It's a time.
It's a
time.
They up there. Well, I want to thank you for your time. I appreciate you. I appreciate what you're doing for the city. Women, our fellow Eagles. We all come from down the street, and it really warmed my heart to see people stepping into themselves and becoming who they are and who they're gonna be and rolling with it like we talked about earlier.
Yeah.
So you definitely one of the pioneers and people who stepped out there on 2 feet, and you've been standing ever since.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
hard work, dedication, the Lord, my ancestors, the city, everybody.
Sure.
I couldn't do it.
For sure. And that's gonna probably conclude our interview. You dig?
Strong.